Alright, guys. So I want to update you on the bulk a little bit. I finally hit 200 pounds. I think like a few videos ago I said I did, but now it's consistently 200 pounds. And yeah, so it's just, if you guys have been following me from the beginning, you remember that I started around like 188, 187 with this bulk, and hitting 200 pounds is a really good milestone. My last bulk, I hit 216 pounds, but it was basically a lot of fat, like just let's put it that way. It was I put on size and strength, but it was a lot of fat. And if you guys remember in the beginning of this series, I said how I wanted to keep this bulk very slow so I don't put on too much fat and I stay lean. I still look good, still have striations, and I still have striations. I would probably bulk for like 2 more months instead of going on this 1 month cut in October coming up if I didn't have Ramadan in February. It's just if I continued to bulk from now until Ramadan, because I want to cut in Ramadan, it will make it a lot easier for my Ramadan this upcoming year, I mean. And if I did bulk from now until Ramadan, basically, it would be way too long of a bulk. It would be like a 7 month bulk, and I would definitely be put on too much fat, and my body would not be able to take. It would be very, very hard to get down 4,000 calories for that long of a time, and my body will get used to eating that much. So it just makes sense to me to go on this 1 month cut in October and then restart the process right after this 1 month cut. So you know what I want to get into a little bit? I want to get into staying dialed in. I'll start with me. So, how my routine is now, going to the gym for me and tracking what I eat, and staying with this schedule, because it's like a routine for me. It's not hard at all anymore. It's like I made it a point in my life where it's just basically a habit. Now I don't even think about it and I just do these things. And same for like my cutting process. It's not even going to be a challenge because I just made it so regimented into my life where it's just, like I said, it's not even hard to do anymore. It's just a part of me. And that's what happens after repetitively doing something, being persistent with something, continuously being disciplined to going for what you want to achieve. Because when I first started this journey, it was not this easy. And don't get me wrong, I had to force myself to do certain things. I had to force myself to diet. I had to force myself to be more healthy and to go to the gym every day. And then eventually I fell in love with the process. At the point where I am now, it's not even a question if I'm going to go to the gym every day. Well, not every day, because my split now is 4 days on, 1 day off. And basically go to the gym and go really hard in that session. Like today I have legs and I have to absolutely demolish my legs, and I know that. And it's not even a question if I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I got to that point where it's just a part of my life now. And for you guys, if you have trouble staying dialed in to staying committed to working out and eating right, eating whatever goal you have, losing weight, want to bulk, whatever you're trying to do, if you have trouble staying consistent with it, or let's step out of bodybuilding, let's step out of health and fitness, anything in your life, if you've been doing something and you think it is what you want to do and you're trying to better yourself at that craft every single day and trying to stay disciplined and dedicated to it, and you just can't seem to stay with the schedule, or you can't seem to just stay with what you have to do for that desired craft, maybe it's just something that you don't enjoy doing. You really have to break it down to that simple. Because now I'm going to go back to myself. If I didn't have an end goal, or if I couldn't keep picturing myself where I want to be, let's say in like a few years, I'll say by next year when I want to compete, this process wouldn't be as easy. It's because I want to get to a certain point. I want to get as big as possible, and I know what has to go into it. I know what sacrifices I have to make, and I know what I have to do to get it done. And if I didn't have this end goal in mind, this process would not be easy. It would not be a habit that I have today. It would not be a part of my life, an everyday thing. And that doesn't mean that it doesn't require discipline, and that doesn't mean that it doesn't require struggling, and it doesn't mean that it doesn't require persistence, and that doesn't mean that I don't get tired sometimes when I have to go out at 9:30 p.m. and walk for 2 miles, and that doesn't mean that sometimes I don't feel like recording these videos or setting up my tripod in the gym and recording my whole workout for 2 hours, and then later that night editing the videos and then have to post it the next day. I'm not saying that I don't get tired of it, but I'm just saying that I always remember why I'm doing it. In the back of my mind, there's always that end goal that, oh yeah, that's why I'm doing this. And that's why I'm staying so consistent, because at the end of the day, I love what I do. This is truly my passion. But that doesn't mean it's easy. That doesn't mean that it's not going to require discipline every single day. Because I truly believe to achieve something and to reach your desired goals, it does take hard work and it does take bettering yourself every single day at what you're doing. So I just wanted to share that message, because if you guys are having trouble staying on track with whatever you're doing and you can't seem to be making any progress, I say reevaluate maybe. Either take a step back, get a notebook out, write down, okay, is this what I truly want to do? And is this what I want to adjust my schedule to and make certain sacrifices in order to reach a certain level? Or is it not? Because if it doesn't, then find something that you truly do enjoy doing and you truly want to see yourself at that next level. Because, guys, I'm not the kind of person that just wants to sit in the back of the car and just go about it and just let the car bring me wherever, using the car as a reference for life. I am the kind of guy that wants to be in the driver's seat in my own car and go the direction I want to go, because I want to strive for the highest possible for myself. And guys, all I have to say is, ever since I've been in this mentality for the last few years, I have seen nothing but progress in every aspect of my life, in every single aspect, not only in the gym, but in my mentality, in my discipline, in my faith with God. You know, a lot goes into it, but yeah, I do not just want to be a regular person. I want to get the most out of my life as possible, because I want to see where I can reach, because I always say we only have one life. So yeah, I just wanted to share that message with you guys. Don't give up if you are struggling. If you do really enjoy fitness and want to get in good shape and you want to start tracking your calories more consistently, don't give up. Keep going at it. Keep trying, because remember, everybody has to start somewhere at the end of the day. But I will catch you guys in the next one for full leg day.